Hello everyone, so what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to be painting, and today I'm going to teach myself or learn how to make clouds that are kind of realistic. So I prepared this layer because it is recommended for the depth of colors. So I used burnt sienna as the underlayer, and now I'm going to do a layer on top of it, which is going to basically, I don't know if the word is insinuate, okay, but it's just going to like give me the idea of where the clouds are going to be, give there some like not highlights but like shadow parts, like the parts that are just like darker, and then I'm going to make lighter parts on top of it basically. So I prepared a palette of colors here. I'm just going to show you. I don't know if you can see it properly, but this is what it looks like. It's not going to be blue at all. It's just going to be like kind of red, pink, or more like pink, yellow, orange, and kind of purple. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to start with quite frankly, it has been more than half a year since the last time I painted, so I might suck a big time. So I'm going to pour a bit of the safflower oil, put it aside, close it as well, and now we will just start with basically using, I have a reference photo or a reference painting that I will like try to recreate basically, but I have absolutely different colors because I just don't know how to mix them like properly, so I would just like do my own version of it. So I'm just going to grab a brush. I would use a little bit larger brush than I would like to, but okay, let's try it. I'm just going to dip it in the safflower oil. Now take this color that is going to go to the jewel. Okay, so I can't use that much of an oil. Okay, I already can see that I mixed too little of the paint, because it obviously does not cover the underpaint. But let's just try to spray it as much as possible. We'll just paint the sky the best we can. how you call when the sky is a little bit red. In Czech, we call it červanky, which comes from the word červená, which is basically red, which is funny because you can very rarely see red on the sky, right? Just going to spread it as much as possible. I kind of feel like because of the like burnt sienna undertone, the top layer looks a little bit more warm, which is actually exactly what I wanted. There are just some chunks. Or the bristles from the brush just attach to the canvas, so then you kind of like have to brush it away or pick it with your fingernails. Okay, I actually really like the color that I mixed. But I will have to mix a bit more because obviously it does not cover the whole canvas. I already ran out of it, so I'll just do it like this. And I will have to use a bit of white as well, but just a small amount of white, because if you use too much white it will just like the color will just like disappear almost instantly. It just becomes like kind of like very pale and not rich, so it's better to just go easy with white. I'm not using any black. I was actually trying to create all the colors. With just the like basic colors, which is basically blue, white, yellow and red. Okay, I like that. Now let's go a little bit paler here in the middle. I mixed this color. You can see it's a lot. You can see it's a lot lighter. So this is basically going to be the center where there will be no clouds at all, or maybe just a slight hint of it. I'm going to use a little bit richer color right there. Dim. Sometimes I just like how the colors looks without it even having to like do the details, just like enjoying what the colors looks like, how they mix, etc, etc. Okay, now let's go. Let's go for this one, this side. On this side I will use this bright, this pretty much bright pink. It's very rich. Funnily enough, when you are actually mixing the colors, it looks a lot different from when it is like on the canvas. But I'm actually kind of glad for that, because I was thinking that the colors that I mixed look just a little too pale, so I'm really glad it does not. Okay. Let's just use this right there. I'm actually listening to music while painting. I actually listen to music like most of the time when I'm doing something. I know that I shouldn't because of the dopamine, of course. But to be frank, I don't care. It's actually making me more focused on the work, and it has always been that way. Okay, let's continue with this. I'm going to use a bit more thicker coat of the color. Perfect. Love that. Now I'm going to use yellowish right here. Like that, yeah. So here we go. Perfect. I want the color to go gradually lighter and lighter. bottom. Just stay. But with a hint of the yellow. Wow. This looks so pretty. So pretty. Actually, watching clouds and the sky and the colors that it can create is kind of my passion. Just love to watch landscapes. From the crossroad, there's like in my town where I currently live, there is like the best view ever. Like one of the most beautiful views, or it's basically my favorite one. So I just went there and I was watching what it looks like from the crossroad, the fields, the hills, the trees, the leaves, and also petals that are on the trees when it's spring. And I just watched it, and my father was actually like driving like past me basically. We do not live in the same city, but he was driving past me and he saw me standing on the crossroad, and he was like, "What are you doing there?" And I was like, I'm just watching." He's like, "Okay." But my parents always like considered me kind of a weirdo, so, but like in a good way, for sure. It's not like, but they always told me that I was kind of weird, but I don't really mind. I never really minded. Okay. How do you like it so far? I don't know if you can see the colors properly because of the light, but I do really like it a lot. Now I'm going to use okay, so it's going to need to be darker. It will be this one. Yes. Perfect. My God, I love this violet. I actually don't really need paintings to look realistic, because why would you want something that looks completely realistic? Paintings should look better than reality. Otherwise we can take photos. We'll just have to use perfect. I always liked to just have art classes. I never really was like, I would say that I was like better than mediocre. but I wasn't like at the top of the class, that like I would have like special artistic skills. That definitely was not the case, but I was really good when we were doing like detailed paintings basically. However, we were only allowed at certain times to work on our paintings, so I usually never finished it the way I wanted to. Okay. There is going to be a cloud that is going to be just kind of dark. There's going to be a cloud that is going to be just kind of dark. I will need a brush, a special brush for that. But most of my brushes are just that because I don't take care of them properly, unfortunately. I'm not very good at keeping things clean and tidy, and I've never been. So now we will do just, okay, let me just blend this out. We just here and there put a few. Okay, now here. Great. Now just kind of blend it away. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. I will just blend it into the canvas. Just leaving a little spots here and there. That just looks nice, doesn't it? I just have to do it also here. Okay, now let's take the pink right here and blend it into the violet a little bit. Perfect. And now a little bit of the violet into the pink. I don't have any special course that would teach me how to paint. I just watched Bob Ross one day and I just decided to try it because it always has been something that I wanted to do. I always loved just watching how the painting comes to life and how beautiful it can be. I always was like looking at those deviant art pictures, fantasy pictures. Okay, that just looks so how the pink blends with the violet. I kind of have been scared to use those colors in my previous paintings because it's not very realistic. When we see sky, we mostly see what? We mostly see blue, right? Yes, we do. So I was like, oh, I can't use that. It would ruin the authenticity of the picture, but the truth is, it just takes you to a completely different place when you look at the sky in a different colors than it usually is. It just kind of looks supernatural. Yes. I wanted to do a darker layer in the beginning, but I just can't quite seem to get the clouds right. Okay, so I'm going to do a cloud right here, and I will take this color for it. It might be maybe this one. I think this one will be better. So I'm going to make a cloud here. It's going to go from here I don't like the color in the end. It's too I wanted the cloud to be a bit more violet, to be a bit more blue than just this. I'm going to give it okay. No, it's going to be like that. Yes. Okay, just trying to make those edges of the cloud that are a little bit unclear. Okay, I like that. borders of the clouds should be a little bit smudgy so that it looks realistic, because no cloud has absolutely defined lines. So let's just like kind of smudge it away. Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be the kind of like storm cloud. It's going to be the storm cloud. Okay. I'm going to bring it even a little closer to the, yes, so there is where the cloud's going to be, and it is going to turn a bit more lighter, and it's going to be the darkest right here. if we just do the edges like this, a little bit lighter, it will make the cloud. Oh damn. I'll just make the cloud look you kind of see what it does. It kind of makes it look, maybe it's too bright though. I'm probably going to use this. Yes, that's much better. Yes. No, you can do whatever you want. You can create. A line of the cloud right here. Yes. Okay. And there you can see that you can have all you want, but it might still not look that good. However, oftentimes it helps when you just step back from the painting and it might start look good and it might not. Okay, so I'm just going to be I'll just use my finger to blend to line up the cloud. And even here. I'll just use my finger and just make the edges a little bit less rough. Okay, I like it better when I blend it with my finger. It just looks more realistic. Okay, I love that. I love that actually. It looks so freaking cool. Okay, that's just perfect. It's much better when you just blend it with the finger. What the heck? What the heck? I just can't with how good it actually is. I never thought it would look so good. I know that you can't see the detail, but damn, it looks really good. Okay, so I've got this. Now I just need okay, let's take a bit more of the darker color and just really blend it in a little bit more. The darker color. Yes. I will just trust the process. Okay. Okay, let's make it a little bit more cloudy. Let's make it a little bit more cloudy. The circular motions, they just make the cloud a cloud. Okay. There is a bristle from the brush. Just need to get rid of it. Yes. Okay. I'm going to use this light color right there. blending the colors together, it kind of creates the natural shadows and highlights in the cloud, and I love that. Okay people, so this is going to be the end of the first session. I will probably work on the painting outside of this filming, but I really do hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you also at the next one. I will probably work behind the scenes on this painting because I still want to paint, but I kind of don't have the battery of my devices. So, like it's kind of like running out. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this and see you another time. Bye.